When you're in a love relationship with someone, there's a way you speak to the person. Did you notice how Jesus spoke to that woman, Mary the prostitute? Did you notice how he spoke to her? That was love speaking. Where are your accusers? If you cannot find them, there's a way you speak to someone you love. At the office, we're having a fellowship time, and I heard him say to me, I died for relationship. I came to have, what I'm having with you people is not actually what I want. I want to have a relationship with you. You people only go to church for this, for that. Oh, I need the word. Oh, I'm empty, I'm thirsty. And he went on, I came. Why do you think it can only a true lover will die for another? I gave my life I gave my life to you so that I can have something, a special thing. Who else gave his or her life for you? And I want to know, what kind of relationship do you have with this God? That when you sing, you cannot express love from your heart for him. Really, do you actually really know him? Because I think what we now do is we do kalo inside the church. Okay, pastor said we should just worship like that. Okay, close your eyes and we're worshiping. No. Where is your heart? The topic today is actually paying attention to your focus. Where is your heart? If you're focused in him, honestly, worship him is not a big deal. But when your focus is you're focusing in other things. When it's time to worship, when it's time to do things for him, you're doing it, but you're not there. You are wonderful. To my children, you are wonderful. I'm still alive today because you're wonderful, Lord. You are wonderful. Begin to speak in the spirit. Only open your mouth and worship him. Worship him in the spirit. You're wonderful. Say, Lord, you're wonderful. Jesus, 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 you're wonderful. Yeah, you're wonderful. You're wonderful. We only sing your wonder. We only speak your wonder. You are wonderful. You are beautiful. See how wonderful he is. See how wonderful he is. See how much he loves you. See how much he loves you. I love you so much. I love you so much. Can't you see how much he loves you? Oh, you're wonderful. Oh, you're wonderful. Oh, Jesus, you're wonderful. You're wonderful. You're wonderful. You're wonderful. You're wonderful. In the name of Jesus. led in my spirit tell them they focus a lot on the things rather than me. Tell them to change, move away from the things, leave the things that they are focusing on and begin to focus on me. When I called Father Abraham in Genesis, Father Abraham, Genesis 12:1, did not move his focus from me to the promised land. His focus was still on me. Most of the time, I say to my children, this is what I want to do, that is what I want to do, this is what I'm doing. You move your focus from me, the promiser, to the promise. Is risky. The few seconds that our brother Peter focused on him, he was okay. Supernatural was his name. He was an icon of the supernatural. The few seconds he focused on him, the minute he removed his eye from him, he became a natural being. You're not experiencing what I have promised because your focus are on them rather than on me. The Lord will appear to every one of you individually and give you his own thing. He's the best. He's the best. He will not only appear to you. If you're a wife, you're here. He will appear to your husband because your husband needs to hear the same, so that the two of you can walk as one. If you're a husband, your wife too will also need to hear. God will speak to them. Now this is what I'm saying to you. Mark 4. Mark 4:27. Like I said, the topic is pay attention to your focus. Pay attention to your focus. You know, when you pay attention to something, then you know if you need to leave that thing or you need to be there. Do you understand? You have to now begin to pay attention to what you're actually focusing on. If what you're focusing on is not producing what should be, what you're meant to have, then please move from that. Most of the time we focus on what people said to us years back. Do you know that? Do you know that somebody said something to you years back? That's what you're still focusing on. 2018. Do you know my husband said to me 2017 January? That my friend said, I have not forgotten, mommy. I have not forgotten. You're so focused on it that you're missing the real focus. If you're not focused on him, most of us, we focus so much on human. We attend meetings because of human. Human are important, but your focus should be God. Anything you make your focus becomes your God at that moment, and it can do anything to you. Immediately Peter removed his own focus, because you have to focus on something. There's no vacuum. You must focus on something every time. Immediately he removes his own focus from Jesus. He started focusing on the storm, and the storm swallowed him up. What you focus on will either make you or break you. What are you focusing on?
26.
Yes,
and he
Mama.
said, The kingdom of God is like a man who scatters seed upon the ground, and then continues sleeping and rising night and day, while the seed sprouts and grows and increases. He knows not how.
Now, two things that we need to notice is this guy, after planting, please don't move, go back to 27. Yes, after planting, he went to sleep. If you are asleep, wake up now. Shouldn't be sleeping. This is not the time to sleep. 27, they went to sleep. You're not. I did not say you should go to sleep now. After planting, went to sleep. Sometimes we need to balance scriptures. Most of the time we're told that after planting, you should keep doing something. Yeah, you keep watering it. Everybody look at me. If you have been to a farm before, you will discover there are some things you plant that you don't need to water. You can plant them and go to bed. They don't need your water. They have a way, the roots finding their own water. On top is like nothing is happening, but below, great deal is going on. That's this type. When to sleep. Sleep only means rest. I have done, and today he said to us, what did he say to us? If you want me to come and have my way, you move out of the way. Go and sleep, go and rest. Allow me to do my own. The farmer, now this is where I'm going to bring this. The farmer, after planting, didn't bother himself focusing on how it will grow. You, after doing what you're meant to do as a responsible child of God, don't bother yourself trying to focus on when will it grow. Hey, mama prayed. Mama prayed. In fact, she came to my house after the prayer. It's just not your business. Allow God do his own. Don't focus on. That's different from expectation. Sister Meg said, I expected. That's different. Well, she said she didn't. You were not even, you were expectant, you believe, but maybe the expectation was like 40% or 20%. Father, I just wish. That was it, more like, okay. Now, after planting, I expect that, you're a seed now, Abby. Your work is to grow. Fine, that's all. But when it comes to what happens to that seed, it's not my business. Because there's no way I can know. That is God's business. Most of the time, after planting, after doing what he wants us to do, we want to know how it will grow, how it grows. It's not your business. Your own is wait. After the growth, go and harvest. So what do? You focus on the person that is the Lord of harvest. You focus on him that will cause that seed not to what? Because there are some seed that can just die and die. So meaning that you don't have any hand in it anymore. The person that can now do what only he can do is now God. I have done my part. I have prayed for my daughter-in-law. I have prayed for this sister. I have prayed for my brother. Yes, I'm still a little bit, I don't like what I'm seeing now, but I'm believing God that you are doing something on the ground. Just like that seed is, the seed is just mixing with the manure and everything. Something is happening on the ground, but you don't know that thing. It's not your business. What is your own business? Focus on him that will cause the seed to grow. Stop focusing on the seed, the promise that he has made. Focus on him that promised. So and so time, I will bring this to pass. Some people were told in 9 months' time, don't go about checking 9 months. Okay, how will it even happen? 9 months, how will it happen? How will it happen? I can't. Well, there are some things you will never know. So don't bother. If you can tell me how a baby with head, 2 eyes 2 ears, nose and mouth, hands can get into a woman's womb and come out, then you'll be able to know that. You don't know. So what do? Focus on him, the person that knows. Keep giving him praise, keep worshiping him. Just do what he wants you to do. Go about, do your own thing, and grow up. He knoweth not. Only what I know is that, okay, I have seen it. Now, this is my testimony. My prayer for you, everyone here. So many of us will be focusing on things. From today, your focus will only be, if you go take your Bible and study, you will discover that all the great people that made it in the Bible, their focus. Anna, the woman that prayed Christ to be in, her focus was him. You're focusing too much. You're focusing on so many things. You know what? The devil wants your attention. Remember the title. Pay attention to what you're focusing. What your focus is. The devil wants your attention. Humans, they want your attention. The sun even wants your attention. Everything is clamoring for your attention. You are the one that will decide who gets your attention. And the person that gets your attention gets to rule. And if the person that gets to rule gets to make you or break you, which one do you want? So now when you sing, when you worship, when you study, let your attention be him. There are so many circumstances around you that are not palatable. They are not good. The devil will just, he knows how to make you focus on them. You're there singing and praising. You want to attend prayer meeting. Have you not noticed what's going on in your house? When you come back, where is the garri that the children will eat? He will turn your attention to that one. You have not made any sale since Monday, and today is Thursday. Maybe today is that day that customer will come. Better turn your attention to your shop, or you're going to go and pray. Have you not been praying since? You did not pray last week. If you don't go today, there's no problem. One day is enough. You have prayed and prayed and prayed and prayed and prayed. Just leave God alone. Leave him. That place that they told you to come, you can just go there. Our mothers, just because of the love you have for your children, you can just go to anywhere and you can go and do anything. Wherever you hear takaram, you go there. Sometimes it doesn't even have to be that there's something wrong there. I have said this here before. Somebody invited me to attend this Watchmaidens was on already when this person invited me to attend a particular prayer meeting. And I said, oh, I've heard you, no problem, I'll go to God, I'll ask. If you know me, you know I'll ask. And I asked God, and God said to me, well, she's my daughter, I know you want to know if she's real or not. Because I can find out from God if you're real or fake. You just move. Hey, I go here, you go. I go there, you move. Okay, what are we looking for that he cannot give? Let him be your focus. You still get to that place. Your focus is the man of God or the woman of God, still not God. It's still the same thing. You just keep going in circle. And he said to me, yes, that daughter is my daughter. She's a daughter of God. She's my daughter. She's genuine, but I don't want you to go. What are you looking for? Please be careful. Let God be your focus. Even when you come here, let God be your focus. Not that, oh, I hope mommy will say something. Oh, I hope there's going to be a prophecy. Okay, so be careful. It's not wrong for you to say to God, I need a word from you. But did you hear that prayer? God, I need a word from you, not from mama. If you want to speak to her, well, it's your business. If you want to speak direct to me and ask me to open to a particular scripture, it's your business. How you want to do it, how that seed will grow, is your business. But this is what I want. Enough is enough. Enough is enough. So many things, they have entered your home because you have permitted it, because you go about looking for. From now, stand up. Your focus. My focus. I am tired. In fact, I've been focusing on things. Father, thank you for this message. I'm even tired of focusing on them. I love that smile on your face. Yes, the smile is like, I'm tired. Well, thank God this word came. It's time for me to focus on the real thing. But it is not by power, it is not by might, but by His Spirit. Father, I receive that grace. Like my father Abraham's focus was on you. From today, I take my eyes away from every other thing but you. The Lord has promised I'm giving you a husband. So your husband, the husband now that is coming should be your focus. Answer now. Oh. And He gives you a ministry. Oh, hold on. Do you know I actually fell into that trap? After He called me into this ministry, at a particular time He said to me, you have left me to just do ministry. What I gave to you. Do you know you can fall into such a trap? As the servant of God, they are in that trap. They are doing ministry, they have left Him. They are not doing Him again. And He's the one that gave them the ministry. And you still think you're still working for Him. He's not looking for somebody that will work for Him. He can get a stone to work for Him. He can command a tree, come alive and work for me. He wants people that will walk with Him. People that will walk with Him. People that will be in a relationship with Him. People that will appreciate His love. Walk. I'm not talking about W-O-R-K. In W-A-L-K. Walk with me. I've shared my own. And I said, in fact, if I dropped the ministry like hot charcoal. I left it. I'm sorry. I didn't know. I thought I was actually doing you a favor. You know, nobody taught me this, but now you are excellent. Ministry, you're on your own. Father, let's keep going. It's not ministry that will take me to heaven. It's not church that will take me to heaven. How you walk with Him. Your attention, pay attention to your focus, please. From now, after this word, every time the devil is about to shift your attention from him, you will pick it. You'll be able to pick it because you have heard the word now. You'll be able, oh, no. Attention is about to move. No. God is not you. It is well with you. You're your own. The Lord will sort you out. That's His own assignment. My assignment is to focus on Him and work with Him. That's your assignment. Now pray for yourself. I know, very short, but you have heard something. The Lord, He has given you a word. And as you focus on Him, you become a supernatural being. You will see it. What Peter saw, you will see. You begin to walk on those situations like they are nothing. Because you won't even notice them anymore. I've been asking for a job. Do you know why the job? Because everything about you is the job. Everything about you is the job. You have left God. Everything now. Bakaram job. You sleep job. Wake up job. You eat job. Job. It has turned to something else. Rather than God. It's now job. Money. Wealth. Power. Glory. Oh no. Our shout should be God. More of God. Sleep, God. Wake up, God. Eat, God. My focus. You are my focus. You remain my focus. And I know it is not by power, it is not by might, but by your spirit. By your spirit. You remain my focus. In the mighty name of Jesus. Do you know that so many things that we suffer on earth, they are all based on our focus? All of a sudden you see someone that is so healthy and you're told, you get BPO. Where did BP come from, for God's sake? Your focus. Do you agree? Where did the BP come from? hypertension all of a sudden from nowhere. You were not like that. Oh, I know some people when they are hypertension from where? Your focus moved from, hey God, that my daughter, she's 45 years. You have not given her husband though. Oh, you want to kill yourself. Allow God do his own work. Are you the one that will give your daughter husband? Well, if you can give your daughter husband, there are men here. Carry one. Go and give to your daughter. Abi, talk where? There are things you cannot do, and you will never do. We have insulted you enough, Daddy. Do what only you can do. Come have your way. You are wonderful. Yes, now you can sing and smile. You're so wonderful.
You are worthy, oh Lord.
You are
wonderful. You are worthy, oh Lord. You are wonderful.
Thanks for joining us in today's service. However, we would love to know how the sermons are impacting your lives. Please send in your documented testimonies to watchmaidensint@gmail.com. God bless you.